Hey space lovers, 2025 is here, and it's bringing some of the most mind-blowing space missions ever. From lunar exploration to Mars, we're about to make discoveries that could change everything we know about space and our place in the universe. Get ready as we take you through the most exciting space missions coming up this year. What if 2025 holds the key to discovering life on Mars, or even secrets about the origins of our universe? This year, we'll unlock mysteries that have fascinated us for centuries. So, are you ready to find out what's next for space exploration? Let's dive in. 1. Lunar missions. Let's kick things off with our nearest celestial neighbor, the Moon. In 2025, multiple missions are set to explore the mysteries of the Moon, and these are missions that could change our understanding of the lunar surface forever. NASA Lunar Trailblazer Mission. First up, we have NASA's Lunar Trailblazer mission, scheduled for launch in 2025. This mission aims to study lunar water in unprecedented detail. Why is this important? Well, water on the Moon could be the key to sustaining human life beyond Earth. With the help of advanced spectrometers, this spacecraft will map water ice deposits on the Moon's surface, which could be used by astronauts in future missions. The data collected will help us understand how we can extract and utilize these resources to build permanent lunar bases. What if the Moon's water reservoirs are more extensive than we ever imagined? How could this change our plans for colonization? Second escapade NASA. Next, under NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services program, Griffin Mission 1 is expected to launch in 2025. This mission will send a lander from Astrobotic to the Moon with scientific instruments to explore the surface. One of its payloads is a rover that will analyze lunar soil composition and test new technologies, laying the groundwork for future missions to the Moon. Imagine a rover exploring the lunar surface, providing data that will shape the future of humanity's presence on the Moon. Third, IM-3. We can't forget about IM-3 by Intuitive Machines, also set for launch in 2025. This mission will focus on delivering cutting-edge technology to the Moon, including a precise landing system and autonomous exploration tools. The mission aims to explore uncharted regions of the Moon and will help establish the foundation for future lunar bases. With its ability to land with precision, this mission is setting the stage for humanity's return to the Moon. What new technologies will IM-3 unveil that could help us set up permanent bases on the Moon? Let's wait and see. Did you know? These missions are part of humanity's grand plan to establish a permanent presence on the Moon. But what obstacles lie ahead in this ambitious endeavor? Part 2. Mars Missions. Now, let's turn our attention to the red planet, Mars. Mars has captured the human imagination for centuries, and in 2025, we're about to get even closer to uncovering its secrets. Several missions are planned to explore Mars like never before, and they could hold the key to our understanding of life on the planet. First, NASA's Escapade mission. First up, we have NASA's Escapade mission, set to launch in 2025. This mission will send 2 small satellites to orbit Mars and study its magnetosphere. Why is this important? Well, understanding Mars's magnetic field will help scientists uncover why the planet's atmosphere is so thin today and whether it ever had the conditions to support life. By measuring how the solar wind interacts with Mars's magnetosphere, we may gain insights into the planet's past climate and its potential to host life. But what if we discover that Mars once had a thick atmosphere capable of sustaining life? Could this discovery change everything we know about the potential for life on other planets? As we decode Mars's magnetic secrets, we're not just understanding a planet's past, we're also paving the way for future human missions to the red planet. Second, Perseverance rover NASA. Next, NASA's Perseverance rover will continue its groundbreaking work on Mars. Launched in 2020, the rover is still active and will continue its mission throughout 2025. Perseverance's main goal is to search for signs of past life in the Jezero crater, a location scientists believe once hosted a river delta. The rover will collect soil samples, search for organic compounds, and even prepare for future human missions to Mars by testing new technologies like oxygen production from the Martian atmosphere. What if Perseverance finds evidence of microbial life on Mars? How would that shape the future of space exploration and our search for life beyond Earth? Third Mars, Sample Return Mission, NASA ESA. Finally, one of the most exciting Mars missions to watch for is the Mars Sample Return Mission, set to launch in 2025. This mission will collect soil and rock samples from Mars, bringing them back to Earth for study. These samples could answer one of the most fundamental questions in science. Did life ever exist on Mars? The collaboration between NASA and the European Space Agency, ESA, will be key in bringing Martian material to Earth for the very first time. Imagine opening up a sample from Mars and discovering signs of ancient life. What could this mean for the future of human colonization on the Red Planet? Mars missions are not just about exploration, they're about preparing for a future where humans might one day walk on the Red Planet. But what challenges will we face in making this dream a reality? Part 3. Human Spaceflight Missions. From exploring the Moon and Mars to understanding the secrets of asteroids, the missions of 2025 are paving the way for humanity's future in space. But the most ambitious mission of all is yet to come. Human spaceflight missions. In 2025, humanity is gearing up to send astronauts on some of the most ambitious space missions ever. These missions are not just about exploring space, they're about living and thriving in it, taking us farther than ever before and bringing us closer to a future where we live, work, and thrive in space. First, NASA Artemis mission. First up, we have NASA's Artemis I mission, expected to launch in 2025. This will be an uncrewed test flight of the Space Launch System, SLS, and Orion spacecraft, both crucial elements of NASA's Artemis program aimed at returning humans to the Moon. Artemis II, set for 2026, will send astronauts into lunar orbit, paving the way for the first woman and person of color to set foot on the lunar surface under Artemis III in the coming years. This mission is a giant leap in NASA's vision to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon and use it as a stepping stone for deeper space exploration, including missions to Mars. Second, India Gaganyaan mission. Meanwhile, India is set to launch its Gaganyaan mission in 2025, marking the country's first crewed space mission. India will send Indian astronauts into low Earth orbit (LEO) for up to 7 days aboard the Gaganyaan spacecraft. This mission will test the nation's human spaceflight capabilities and lay the groundwork for future space endeavors, including interplanetary exploration. India's successful Gaganyaan mission will not only strengthen its position in space exploration, but also set the stage for potential human missions to the Moon and Mars in the future. Third, China's Shenzhou 20. China is also gearing up with its Shenzhou 20 mission, expected to launch in 2025. This mission will carry astronauts to China's Tiangong space station, where they will conduct a series of scientific experiments and further China's goals for long-duration spaceflight. With China's rapid space advancements, Shenzhou 20 will play a pivotal role in the development of China's future human spaceflight ambitions. China's efforts in human spaceflight are pushing boundaries, and the Shenzhou missions are laying the groundwork for future manned missions to the Moon and Mars. These human spaceflight missions are more than just reaching new destinations. They're about humanity's push to live and thrive in space. But what happens next? Could these missions pave the way for colonies on the Moon or Mars? And what if asteroid missions and space telescopes in 2025 unlock cosmic secrets that change everything we know about the universe and life itself? Stay tuned, as the future of space exploration is about to unfold. Part 4. Asteroid and Space Telescopes Missions. As we explore the Moon, Mars, and beyond, there's another frontier waiting to be uncovered. The asteroids and space telescopes that could reveal some of the greatest mysteries of our universe. First, Tianwen-2, China. One of the most anticipated missions is China's Tianwen-2, set to launch in 2025. This mission will send a spacecraft to collect samples from a near-Earth asteroid, bringing back material that could contain the building blocks of life. Asteroids are like time capsules, holding the secrets of our solar system's early history. Tianwen-2 will help us unlock these secrets and understand the origins of life in our universe. What if these asteroid samples reveal elements that could revolutionize our understanding of life's origins? Could this discovery change everything we know about how life began? Second, Sphere X, NASA. Next, we have NASA's Sphere X mission, launching in 2025. Sphere X will create a detailed map of the universe in infrared light, studying how galaxies form and evolve. It will also search for water ice and organic molecules in interstellar space, key ingredients for life. This mission will help answer some of the most profound questions about our existence and the very nature of the universe. What will Sphere X reveal about the building blocks of life scattered throughout the cosmos? Could we discover new galaxies or even new forms of life? Third James Webb Space Telescope, NASA, ESA. While Sphere X will study galaxies, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope will be another game-changer in 2025. This next-generation telescope, set to launch in 2025, will allow scientists to look deeper into space than ever before. It will study exoplanets, stars, and even the formation of galaxies, potentially discovering new worlds and answering the deepest questions about our universe. Could James Webb's observations uncover new planets where life might exist? Will we find evidence of alien civilizations or worlds with the potential for life? Only time will tell. These human spaceflight missions are more than just about reaching new destinations. They represent humanity's push to live and thrive in space. But what happens next? Could these missions pave the way for colonies on the Moon or Mars? And what if asteroid missions and space telescopes in 2025 unlock cosmic secrets that could change everything we know about the universe and life itself? The future of space exploration is about to unfold, and you don't want to miss it. 2025 is shaping up to be a year of unprecedented discoveries in space. From human missions to the Moon and Mars, to unlocking the mysteries of asteroids and galaxies, the possibilities are endless. What are you most excited to learn about? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the latest in space exploration. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting adventures beyond our world.